Hi Capricorn, welcome back. And if you're new to this space, welcome. Glad to have you. So today we're doing the readings using the Angels and Ancestry Oracle cards. I did a reading yesterday and it had, I found a single card on a chair next to me. And when I put it into the deck and started mixing it up, it was saying to me that I needed to use these cards in my next round of readings. So here you are, Capricorn. And what you got was the drum. Dream and journey. What I'm getting is moving to your own beat. Does that make sense? To your own music. Move to your own music. Be your authentic self. And dream big. Huge, 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 huge. And then we get the snake. The snake card. That's about shedding old skin. That's about letting go of the things that don't serve you, shining your brightest, being your best. And then we have the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in the movement and the actions that you do. I find this interesting and I want to show it to you. In the background, there's a dragon. Dragons, I don't know much about dragons, but dragons seem to have been popping up in the last month or so. Anyhow, from what I do understand about dragon is that there's a luck factor when they do show up because there's so few. And they're so old and so wise. There's some fortune in there. And this is like the chi, balancing your chi. And look at this praying mantis. Look up spirit animal medicine with praying mantis. I don't know what it is, but I suspect that it might have something to do with your uniqueness, that you have your own beauty within yourself. Be graceful in the movement and action. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Capricorn, you're sitting in a space right now that is quite lovely. Really, really lovely. Let me show you here. Here you are, moving along in your life, going according to your own beat, your own drum, your own song, and you're just being yourself, your authentic self. And I like that because when we are our authentic self, our vibration is much higher. And I see that here because here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, that's you coming right up in your reading. Bold, straightforward. Yep, the Aquarius. That's me, my authentic self. I'm here because I'm going after the goods. I'm here. I know what I'm doing. I feel resourceful. I'm building my momentum. I'm working my magic. And I'm going to be abundant. That is quite lovely. That's quite assertive. That's quite forthcoming. And it's really beautiful to know that you really do like who you are. If I want to say, like, you're not a bitch about it. I don't mean to be rude, but it's like you know who you are. There are certain things you'll tolerate and other things you will not tolerate. You pretty much go along in your life doing your own thing, and that's okay. Some people might call you a bitch, right? But that's only because they don't know you. That's only because they don't know you. Because you are a little bit more reserved. But you know what it is that you need and want, and you're willing to go out there and work for it. And I like that for you, Capricorn. You have purpose. And this dream And Journey card, the drum. Keep, what is it that they say? Dance to your own music, right? Just keep beating that drum, your own style. You got this. It's all yours. All right, what's the snake? Shedding old skin. What is it that you're releasing? Let's see. Ooh, a family thing? Is there some rough edges about your family? Some difficult times when you were younger? Maybe it's current. Palace of Wands. This to me, I would say it's your intuition, but because it's here with the 6, there's two messages I'm getting here. One is that you're highly intuitive and that you're engaging in that energy. And that perhaps you're shedding the old skin, like, well, you once wanted to dabble in it and now you're like, no, I want to do it now. That's one of it. Or reverse that, right? Like you were dabbling in it and you're like, no, I don't want to do that no more. And you're shedding that. And then the second message is that there's some really rough energy around family. And perhaps you're shedding, I'm sorry, I'm hesitating. I apologize because there's like multiple things and I have to pick one or two and it's just too much. Maybe there was a sibling who was really difficult and challenging. Maybe you're releasing that because they're mature now. Maybe there was some really hard aspects in what you were growing up. When you were growing up, there might have been some abuse. There might have been some kind of trauma related to your family. There's another message regarding drama with family. I mean, I can go on and I don't want to because we're trying to make these readings simple and short and sweet and to the point. But what I see, Capricorn, is that it's like you're putting things in order and you're like, oh, I don't need you. You can go away now. I don't need you. You can go away over there. And maybe that's what this is about, that childhood thought process. Nope, I don't need that anymore. I'm an adult now. I don't think like that anymore. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Let's see if we get another card for this. One more card there for the snake shedding her skin. Well, you give me 2. Yeah. So it really does have to do with you, Capricorn, releasing those childish aspects of yourself and say, nope, I'm done with you. Move on. You're moving. You're maturing. You're moving through a door, a portal, if you will, a period in your life where, all right, no more kids games. We're adults. We now are being, forming ourselves and building ourselves up to wish fulfillment, Leo, light, sun. You are being quite successful in building a strong foundation of who you are, what you stand for, the work ethic. You have beautiful work ethic. Keep going. Keep going, because where you're heading to is the 10 of coins, and that's all about having all that you need, right? Here you are as the queen. You have all that you need. You're a beautiful soul. You're a hard worker. You know what you need and what it takes to get there, and you're willing to do the work, and that's beautiful. This is peace, love, happiness in all that you do. This is abundance. I like that for you, Capricorn. Let's see what the Master has to say. What do we have for that? Be graceful in movement and action. Let me ask you, Capricorn, is there a side of you that has an edge that perhaps that you need to let go of? That there's, you know, it's really, sometimes, you know, we all have aspects that kind of come out of us that we're not too happy with. And, you know, you want to, maybe you want to step away from that energy and be more graceful. What you have going on here right now, and what I'm seeing is there's great fortune in the work that you're doing. There is great fortune and a bit of luck as well. So maybe being a little grateful and graceful that you are in a very good position. You know, this could also be helping others. Here, being in exchange of energy with others who are less fortunate than you. Okay, can we get some clarifiers for that? The Shalom Master. Being well balanced. I really like that for you, Capricorn. Look at that. Queen of Wands has been popping up in the last couple of readings. She's my guide. This is somebody who's highly intuitive. This is somebody who's a doer, an action, a person who does things with action, who has the passion. But there is an edge to the Queen of Wands. She can get nasty. She can get downright nasty if she has to. And maybe that's what that be graceful in movement and action means. Yeah, what I'm getting here, Capricorn, is what is that saying? Don't push baby in a corner. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Don't push Capricorn in a corner because they're going to come out freaking fighting. They're going to come out and they're going to slay you. Take that dragon and they're going to slay the dragon. Do not attack Capricorn. That's what I'm getting here. Maybe it's about how you interpret things, that not everybody's out to get you. Be aware of that. Maybe somebody says something and you're ready to attack. Step back. Be graceful. Look at it from a different perspective. Perhaps that's what that's about. Yeah. And I just want to say this on the... Oh, that wasn't it. I apologize. What I saw on the bottom was the Empress. Let's see if she comes out again. If she does, I will tell you what's on the tip of my tongue. Only if it comes out. Another card, please. Two of Swords. Yeah. Anybody who comes forward and disrupts your peace, your rhythm, you will lash out at them. You are not playing. You have a plan and you're moving forward with it. And nobody's going to disturb your peace. I like that for you. I really do. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands. That's another... There's a lot of fiery energy here. Either A, you're in a relationship where there's a lot of... Well, let's just say it's confrontational. That's one aspect. Another aspect is you're very passionate about what you do. And I suspect, Capricorn, that it leans more towards that. You are very passionate. And because you are passionate and you really show your convictions, when somebody challenges you, you're ready to go ahead and fight. You don't hesitate with that, do you? So there's a message coming in regarding whatever this is. Be graceful in the moment. Somebody's going to come say something to you and you're going to want to lash out and fight. That's what I'm getting here, because what they say is going to hurt. It's not going to feel good. But that's you, Capricorn. That's not the messenger. What's that saying? Don't Don't kill the messenger. The purpose of that injury, if you will, that message you receive that will create this fight or flight in you, is to close out some major cycles. And I suspect it might have to do with your family. About shedding old patterns and whatnot related to your family. Maybe. It could be karmic as well. This card is about not feeling part of the tribe, if you will. But what I see over here is whether you're part of the tribe or not, keep moving to your own beat, because you are in a very good place, Capricorn. This could also be that maybe you're reaching out to those, I think we had that conversation, reaching out to those who are less fortunate than you, standing up for that. Because you come across, Capricorn, like, you know what I believe and I'm going to stand up for it, and nobody's going to change my mind. So maybe you're standing up in some way or another for somebody who's less fortunate than you. That's a beautiful thing. Actually, that may be your destiny. That your life's journey is about the disenfranchised, working to help the disenfranchised in one fashion or another. That could be one aspect. Yeah, there are many options related to that. King of Coins, King and Queen of Coins. You know what, Capricorn? All I want to say about this here, these two, is that you are in a position, a beautiful position. The energy around you is very good. You are reaping the benefits of the hard work that you have done. You have made some wonderful choices for yourself, and you really are in some super duper good energy. I like that for you. Or it can mean you have some really super duper great parents too. Could mean that. King of Cups. You have a big heart, Capricorn. Huge heart. I like this for you. You are very strong. A very strong, wise soul. Yeah, I suspect that we spoke about your intuition, your higher self. That there was something there for you. All right, well, Capricorn, I want to thank you very much for being here and allowing me to have this experience with you. It's great. I wish you well. Peace.